Shaolin Kung Fu. Shaolin Kung Fu is not just a martial art but a pathway to mental and spiritual growth, originating from the Shaolin Temple in China. This martial art is deeply intertwined with Zen Buddhism, emphasizing the connection between mind, body, and spirit. Practitioners learn more than just physical movements; they engage in a holistic training that includes meditation and the study of Buddhist principles. The physical practice, characterized by dynamic movements, jumps, and precise strikes, is designed to enhance strength, agility, and endurance. However, the true essence of Shaolin Kung Fu lies in its capacity to cultivate discipline, focus, and a serene mind. The monks at Shaolin Temple demonstrate how rigorous physical training can lead to spiritual enlightenment, showing that the path to understanding one's true nature can also be pursued through the discipline of the body. This martial art teaches that true strength comes from a balance of mental clarity and physical prowess, making it a profound practice for both self-defense and personal development. Karate. Karate, originally from Okinawa, Japan, blends local fighting techniques with influences from Chinese Kung Fu. Over time, it has evolved into a discipline deeply marked by Zen Buddhism's principles, emphasizing self-control, mindfulness, and ethical behavior. In karate, every movement is more than a defense mechanism; it is a form of active meditation, helping practitioners to achieve a deeper connection with their inner selves. The practice of karate involves kata, sequences of movements which practitioners perform with precise control and focus. These katas are not only physical exercises but also spiritual practices that help enhance one's concentration and self-discipline. Karate teaches the philosophy of emptying the mind, mushin, which allows practitioners to react calmly and efficiently in the face of adversity. Through the physical practice of karate, individuals learn the importance of respect, not only for their opponents but for themselves and the world around them, fostering a sense of peace and responsibility. Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love. Judo. Judo, meaning the gentle way, was developed in Japan by Jigoro Kano. It uniquely focuses on efficiency and the principle of yielding to overcome an adversary, which is deeply influenced by Zen Buddhism. Judo is more than a combat sport; it is a philosophical teaching that emphasizes flexibility in thinking and action. Practitioners learn to use an opponent's strength against them, embodying the concept of maximum efficiency with minimum effort. This principle is not only applicable in the dojo but extends to everyday life, encouraging a thoughtful and efficient approach to challenges. Judo also promotes mutual welfare and benefit, teaching that helping others to improve and succeed leads to personal growth and community harmony. The spiritual aspect of Judo is subtle yet profound, as it cultivates not only physical resilience but also mental and emotional strength, encouraging a balanced and respectful approach to all life's confrontations. Aikido. Aikido, known as the Way of Harmony, is a Japanese martial art that seeks to resolve conflict without harm. Founded by Morihei Ueshiba, it is deeply influenced by his spiritual beliefs, which were shaped by Shinto and Zen Buddhism. Aikido is unique because it focuses on using an opponent's energy against them, aiming to neutralize aggression without inflicting injury. The art emphasizes fluid motion and the redirection of force, teaching practitioners to be calm and composed under pressure. This principle of non-resistance teaches a profound life lesson. Often, the most effective way to face conflict is not with opposition but by aligning with and redirecting the energies around us. Aikido also fosters spiritual growth by encouraging practitioners to seek harmony within themselves and their environment, promoting peace and respect in interactions. Through the practice of Aikido, individuals learn not just self-defense but also the importance of compassion, empathy, and the interconnectedness of all beings, making it a deeply transformative martial art. Kyudo. Kyudo, or the Way of the Bow, is the Japanese art of archery that has evolved into a practice of mindfulness and meditation, deeply influenced by Zen Buddhism. Unlike Western archery, which often focuses on precision and score, Kyudo is about perfecting the self through the bow. The process of shooting an arrow in Kyudo is a spiritual ritual that involves proper posture, breathing, and mindset, emphasizing the importance of the path to the target rather than hitting the target itself. This practice teaches the right shooting, where the outcome is a reflection of the archer's inner state. The moment of releasing the arrow represents letting go of attachments, symbolizing the release of desires and expectations. Kyudo practitioners learn that true mastery comes from a deep focus on the present and a detachment from the outcome, embodying Zen principles of mindfulness and the pursuit of enlightenment through repetitive practice. Kyudo is not just a martial art but a path to understanding the self and the universe, making every shot a profound act of self-realization. Kendo. Kendo, which translates to the way of the sword, is a Japanese martial art that descends from traditional swordsmanship and is imbued with the teachings of Zen Buddhism. Practitioners, known as kendoka, use bamboo swords, shurnai, and protective armor, bogu, to spar and practice forms, kata. Kendo is more than physical training, it is a way to discipline the human character through the application of the principles of the katana, sword. The practice emphasizes respect, sincerity, and a relentless pursuit of perfection, not just in technique but in character. Kendoka learn to maintain composure, embrace courage, and develop a sense of urgency, reflecting the fleeting nature of life captured in Zen teachings. The concept of ki-kentaichi, spirit, sword, and body as one, in Kendo symbolizes the integration of thought, action, and presence, essential for achieving life's goals. Kendo offers a path to self-mastery by reflecting on one's actions and attitudes, fostering not only physical agility but also spiritual growth. Tai Chi. Tai Chi, originally from China, is often described as meditation in motion, showcasing its roots in Taoism and connections to Buddhist philosophy. This martial art focuses on slow, graceful movements and deep breathing to enhance physical health and emotional calm. Tai Chi is based on the principle of the soft overcoming the hard, teaching practitioners to yield in the face of force. This philosophy extends beyond physical interactions and into daily life, promoting a peaceful approach to conflicts and stresses. Practicing Tai Chi helps in balancing yin and yang, opposing elements believed to be fundamental to the universe in Taoist and Buddhist thought. Each movement in Tai Chi is performed with full awareness, turning the exercise into a form of active meditation that helps enhance mindfulness and reduce stress. The practice encourages a deeper connection with the self and the environment, improving the practitioner's flow of qi, vital energy, which is crucial for both health and spiritual well-being. Tai Chi's gentle approach makes it accessible to people of all ages and fitness levels, embodying the Buddhist value of inclusivity and compassion towards oneself and others. Shorinji Kempo. Shorinji Kempo is a Japanese martial art that combines physical techniques with philosophical teachings of Buddhism, specifically created to foster physical, mental, and spiritual health. Founded by Doshin So in 1947, Shorinji Kempo is not merely a system of self-defense but a training method aimed at developing individuals who contribute positively to society. The martial art encourages the balance between hard and soft techniques, mirroring the Buddhist path of the middle way, which advocates for a balanced approach to life's challenges. Practitioners, known as kensher, engage in pairs practicing both offensive and defensive techniques, which emphasizes mutual respect and understanding. The philosophy behind Shorinji Kempo extends beyond physical training, as it incorporates meditation and the study of Buddhist principles. These elements are integral in cultivating wisdom, compassion, and courage among practitioners. The training is as much about improving oneself as it is about helping others to improve, embodying the Buddhist concept of interdependence. Through this practice, kensher learn that true strength is achieved not through dominance but through helping others, fostering a sense of community and responsibility. Iaido. Iaido is the Japanese martial art of drawing and cutting with a sword, focused predominantly on precise, controlled movements and the perfect execution of forms rather than combat. Iaido practitioners, or Iadoka, perform kata, which are pre-arranged series of techniques that simulate combat scenarios against imaginary opponents. This art form is deeply meditative, requiring practitioners to maintain a state of mental clarity and presence known as mushin, or no mind, which is a concept derived from Zen Buddhism. The practice of Iaido is less about defeating an external enemy and more about overcoming one's own fears, doubts, and distractions. Each draw of the sword is an opportunity to cut away the unnecessary thoughts and concerns, aiming for purity of action and intention. This mirrors the Buddhist practice of mindfulness and the journey towards enlightenment, stripping away layers of illusion to reveal one's true nature. Iaido is a path of self-reflection and discipline, teaching practitioners to be calm and deliberate in their actions and thoughts, which ultimately enhances their ability to respond effectively to challenges both in and out of the dojo. Jeet Kune Do. Jeet Kune Do, founded by Bruce Lee, is more than a martial art, it is a philosophy of self-expression. While not traditionally Buddhist, it incorporates philosophical elements from various sources, including Zen Buddhism. Jeet Kune Do emphasizes using no way as way and having no limitation as limitation, which reflects the Buddhist concept of emptiness and the potential for limitless adaptability. Bruce Lee's approach was about breaking away from the rigid structures of traditional martial arts to create something that is adaptive, efficient, and deeply personal. Practitioners are encouraged to explore their own paths, discover what works best for them, and discard what is unnecessary, a practice akin to the Buddhist path of personal discovery and shedding attachments. Jeet Kune Do is about self-knowledge and the honest expression of oneself through martial arts. This art teaches flexibility, not just physically but mentally, allowing practitioners to respond to changing circumstances with ease and minimal effort. It promotes a mindset that is open, fluid, and receptive, embodying the principle that true mastery comes from within. Capoeira. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that combines elements of dance, acrobatics, and music. While it does not directly originate from Buddhist or Asian traditions, it embodies a profound spiritual dimension that parallels the broader connection of martial arts with spiritual practices. Developed in Brazil by African slaves, capoeira was a form of cultural and physical resistance against oppression, and its practice was often infused with spiritual significance, drawing on African religious traditions. The rhythmic movement, music, and communal aspects of capoeira foster a deep sense of connection among practitioners, promoting values such as respect, courage, and community, which resonate with spiritual and ethical teachings found in Buddhism. Silat. Silat encompasses a range of martial art forms practiced throughout Southeast Asia, notably in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Many Silat styles integrate spiritual training, and practitioners often incorporate Islamic or animist elements, depending on the regional and cultural context. Some styles of Silat also include Buddhist principles, reflecting the religious diversity of the region. The spiritual aspect of Silat often emphasizes the development of inner strength, discipline, and ethical behavior, aiming to cultivate a harmonious balance between the physical and spiritual aspects of one's life. Krabi-Krabong. Krabi-Krabong is a traditional Thai martial art known for its use of weapons, including swords and staffs. While it is closely associated with Muay Thai, which is primarily unarmed, Krabi-Krabong maintains a distinct cultural and spiritual identity. In Thailand, where Buddhism is the predominant religion, martial arts practices often include Buddhist rituals and philosophies. Practitioners may begin sessions with Buddhist prayers or meditation to cultivate mindfulness, discipline, and respect. The art form not only serves as a method of physical combat but also as a way to strengthen the mind and develop moral character. Bando. Bando is a martial art from Burma, Myanmar, where Buddhism is the majority religion. The practice of Bando can sometimes reflect Buddhist principles, particularly in promoting nonviolence, mindfulness, and ethical living. Bando practitioners often consider their training as a way to develop not just physical strength but also mental and spiritual fortitude, embodying the Buddhist path of self-discipline and personal growth. The art includes a wide array of techniques, from striking and grappling to weaponry, each taught with an emphasis on control, balance, and awareness. Kalari Payattu. Kalari Payattu is one of the oldest fighting systems in existence, originating in Kerala, India. While it predates Buddhism, it has coexisted alongside Buddhist practices in southern India. Kalari Payattu includes not only a comprehensive regimen of physical training but also incorporates spiritual and medicinal practices, such as Ayurveda. The training hall, known as the Kalari, is often treated as a sacred space, and practices begin with rituals and offerings to the deities. This martial art emphasizes the integration of physical prowess with spiritual development, aiming to achieve a balance between body, mind, and spirit, which resonates with many of the holistic principles seen in Buddhist practice.